Children, today our session is about fractions. Earlier we have done 3 general papers, but today I am not going to do a general paper. I wish to do the topic fractions. Because I selected this topic, request of most students, they told that fractions lesson is little bit difficult for them and the decimals too. And in addition to that, long division, also long division I am not going to do as a session, because every day while we are doing the general paper, we are following the long division sums. But I am going to do these fractions as well as decimals also. Next week, I supposed to do the decimal session. Under the fractions, we are going to learn all the basic concepts that related to grade 6 class. So first question. Firstly, we are going to learn the types of fractions. The fractions, when we concern, basically we are talking about 2 types of fraction. One is proper fractions, the other one is improper fraction. Fractions, we can write here proper fractions. Other one is improper. Proper fractions and improper fractions. Then what are the differences between these proper fractions and improper fractions? The proper fraction is, in proper fractions always, numerator is less than the denominator. Proper fractions, numerator is less than the denominator. So as an example, we can take 3 over 5. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. If you write a fraction like this, 2 over 3, over the line, numerator. Below the line, denominator, right? Then fractions, we are saying proper fraction, basically, there are 2 types. Then normally, if the numerator is always 1, that is a unit fraction. Fractions representing a part of a unit called the, what is this? We can say unit fractions. Always numerator is 1, 1 over 3, 1 over 5, 1 over 6. That is also inside the group of proper fractions. Right? Even we can write under the proper fraction 1 over 3, 1 over 5, 1 over 6, 2/3, 4/5. Always here you can see numerator over the line number is less than the number below line. So this is denominator, this is numerator. Numerator is less than the denominator. But these fractions are called always numerator is 1. We are saying unit fractions. And improper fractions. What is the meaning of improper fraction? Improper fractions, always numerator is greater than the denominator. Then numerator, if you write 4, denominator is 3. Numerator is greater than the denominator. So we can write this as a mixed fraction, right? 4 we can divide because 4 is greater than 3. So we can divide it by 3. How many 3's here? 1. 1 times 3, 3. 1 remain. You can write answer is 1. Remainder is 1 over 3. So this mixed fraction, this is called a mixed fraction. This is improper. Then mixed fraction consists of whole numerical part and fractional part. This is the fractional part. This is the whole numerical part. Even 5 over 2. This is also improper. This improper fraction you can write as a mixed fraction. 5 divided by 2, that is 2 and 1 over 2. This is the whole numerical part and this is the fractional part. Next, what is called a proper fraction? Then we can give a definition like this. What is this? A fraction numerator is less than the denominator. So we can write fractions with numerator less than denominator are called proper fraction. Are called proper fractions. Fractions with numerator less than denominator are called proper fractions. Give 5 examples for proper fractions. So I will write 2/3, 3/5. Can you see? Can you identify numerator and denominator? Now I will tell yes, right? Because all of you can separately identify the numerator and denominator. Here 3/5, 7/12, 6/15, 1/5. But this is a unit fraction, but it's also a proper fraction because numerator is less than the denominator. What is called a unit fraction? So 1/3, 1/4, 1/2, 1/10, 1/5. These types of fractions are called unit fractions. Finish writing? I think yes, right? Next one. What is called improper fractions? Fractions with numerator greater than denominator are called, what is this? Improper fractions. So we can write fractions with numerator fractions with numerator greater than denominator are called improper fraction. Are called improper fractions. Write the following improper fractions as mixed fractions. And then improper fractions as given. So I know that you know how to write this as a mixed fraction. Right? 5 divided by 2. How many 2's for 5? 2. 2 times 2, 4. 1 remaining. Then answer middle. This is the whole numerical part. 1 remain and divided at the bottom. So this is the whole number. This is the fractional part. That's why we are saying it mixed fraction. And 7 divided by 3. 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 remaining. So here 2. 1/3. Then write next one also as a mixed fraction. 15 divided by 7. 2. 2 times 7, 14, 1 remaining. Then 2, 1/7. 8 divided by 3, 2. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 remain. 2, 2/3. This is the answer. Next one. Write each of these as a mixed number. So whole numerical part, fractional part. Then you can write it as a mixed number. How can we write? 1 and 1/3. And this one, 2 and 1/4. 5 and 3/4. 7 and 1/4. Right. Fourth one. Convert these into improper fractions. It means now it is as a mixed fraction. So when we are converting 2 times 3, 2 into 3, 2 times 3, multiply 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7. We can write like this. Later you can do it mentally, right? Now you can write like this while you are doing it later. Then write denominator. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1, 7/2. This one, 3 times 4 plus 2/3. 3 times 4, 12 plus 2, 14/3. Then we can write here 4 times 5 plus 1/4. 20 plus 1/4, 21/4. 6 times 4. 6 into 4 plus 1/4. 6 times 4, 24 plus 1/4, 25/4. Then mentally you can do it now, right? 2 times 3, 6 and 1, 7/2. 3 times 4, 12 and 2, 16/3. 4 times 5, 20 and 1, 21/4. 4 times 6, 24 and 1, 25/4. That's all. Question number 5. Write shaded part as a fraction. Now look at this whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Altogether, how many parts are here? 4. Then how many parts shaded here? 1, 2. 2 parts shaded. 2/4. Even you can simplify and write, right? How many 2's here? 1. How many 2's here? 2. 1/2. Now 1, 2, 3. Now you can write here how many parts altogether? 3. 1. 1/3. Now look at all together. Can you see how many parts are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count. That is the denominator. Count number of parts shaded here. 1, 2, 3. How many parts shaded here? 3 here. You can see over the line and below the line divisible by 3. So this part divisible by 3, this part also divisible. Then we can simplify and keep the answer, right? Then 3 divided by 3, 1. 6 divided by 3. Half of this figure has shaded, right? Now count. In this circle, how many parts altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts are there. And how many parts shaded here? 2 parts already shaded. Right. Then you can write it as a fraction. This divide by 2. This also divide by 2. Then 1/4 is the answer here. 1/4. Fine. Separate the numerator and denominators of the following fractions. Right. Separate the numerators and denominators. Now totally you know over the line. This is the numerator and this is the denominator. This is the numerator, denominator. Numerator denominator. Then you can write numerators this side. What are the numerators here? 5. Second one numerator is 1. Second one 1. Third one it is 4. Fourth one it is 1. And denominators 7, 3, 5, 3. Fill in the blanks. In general, we read. We can read half as how much here? We are reading it as that is normally 1 second, but we are reading it as a half. Right? In general, you can write it as read it as half. The next one, in general, we read 1/4 as, we are reading it as quarter, right? So we can write it as a in general 3/4. Yeah, normally we are saying it as 3/4. This one normally we read as 3/7. In general, we are reading it as 3/7. Next one, fractions with numerator. Write the following fractions. Fractions with numerator. Now you know what is numerator, right? Numerator is mean over the line 1. Numerator 2 and denominator 5. Fractions with numerator 3 and denominator 4. Fractions with numerator 5 and denominator 12. Fractions with numerator 11 and denominator 15. Complete the following chart. Now look at here. What are the unit fractions here? One third, half, 1/10. They are the unit fractions here. Proper fractions, even unit fractions also belongs to proper fractions. But I am going to include only these things, right? 3/5. 4/7. 4/7. 2/7. Proper fractions. Even unit fractions also belongs to this category, but I am not going to include here. Improper fractions. Improper, it's mean numerator greater than the denominator. 11/2. 11/2. 9/5. 9/5. 11/2. 9/5. Mixed fractions. 2 and 1/3. 4 and 2 fifth, 2 and 2 third. These are the examples for mixed fractions. Next one. Try 3 more fractions equivalent to each of the following common fractions. So what are called equivalent fractions? If you multiply or divide numerator and denominator by the same number, then we are getting equivalent fractions. Now as an example, 1 over 2. If you multiply this numerator and denominator by same number, 2. 2 times 2, 4. Sorry, 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 1, sorry, 2. 2 times 2, 4. Look at same number we multiply. Now 2 over 4, if you divide this two numbers by the same number, 2, 1 over 2, you are obtaining this back. Right? I mean, we can obtain equivalent fractions by multiplying numerator and denominator by the same number, or we can divide the numerator and denominator by the same number, then also we can get the equivalent fractions. So what they are asking us, write 3 more fractions equivalent to each of the following common fractions. So I multiply both over the line, below the line by 2. So I can obtain here 2 times 1, 2 over 4. I will write another one equivalent to this. I multiply this by 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 2, 6. 3 over 6. Now I will multiply 1 by 4. Then 2 by 4. 4 over 8. So we can obtain 3 equivalent fractions. Now this thing. This is by 2, this is by 2, 6 over 8. This is by 3, 3 times 3, 9, 3 times 4, 12. 9 over 12. This is by 4. 12 over 4 times 4, 16. Now multiply this is by 1. 1 times 7, sorry, this one by 2. 2 times 7, 14. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 7, 21. 3 times 2, 6. 4 times 7, 28. 4 times 2, 8. By dividing or multiplying numerator and denominator by the same number, we can obtain the equivalent fractions. Here this is by 2. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 2, 6. 4 times 3, 12. 4 times 2, 8. Next one. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 5, 10. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 5, 15. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 5, 20. Then we wrote 3 more equivalent fractions for these numbers. 11. Fill in the blanks to obtain equivalent fractions. No, thanks. Right? Fill in the blanks to obtain equivalent fractions to first fractions. So look at here 4, here 6. Then this by 2. This is also by 2. To obtain the equivalent fractions. And look at this is 9, this is 21. To obtain 9 and 21, so 3 times 3. If you multiply this is by 3, definitely this is also by 3. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 7, 21. Look at here. Here 12 you can see, right? Then 12 divided by 3 and see 4, right? Then you have to multiply 3 by 4. 4 times 3, 12. If you multiply over the line by 4, below the line also, you have to multiply by 4. Now look at this 20. Then 20 divided by 4 and see, that is 5. If you multiply 4 by 5, that is 20. If you multiply over the line by 5, below the line also, you have to multiply by 5. Now divide. This is divide by 3, 5. This is also divide by 3, 4. This is divide by, here you can see 5. Then divide by 2. Then this is also divide by 2. Write down the colored quantity as a fraction. Then look at colored quantities one part, no? So we can write it as 1/4. Colored quantities 2 part, 2 over 3. 1, 2, 3. Colored quantities 3, 3 over, altogether how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 over 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 over 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 over 4 part. You can write this colored quantity as a fraction. I think yesterday I have sent you the paper. So I think you already have it. So you can continue. After finish this session, I will send you the Google Form paper around 6 o'clock, right? Within 1 hour, you can complete it and send it back. But thing is, in typing, I have a problem of typing fraction. So I have wrote the fraction like this. 1, 5, 1, 5. Like this, I have mentioned in the Google Form paper. So don't confuse with that, right? If I write in mixed fractions 2, I have keep a little space, 1/3. Then 2 and 1/3. It means like this. Color the quantity indicated by the fraction. What is indicated? 3 over 7, altogether 7 parts. Then we have to shade 3 parts here. 3 over 7. And here 5 over 6. Next 5 over 8. 5 over 8. Two over 5 is 1 over 5. It means how many? Then we can expand and write, if it is 2 over 5, you can expand it. How can we write? 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5. Look at denominators are same, 1 and 1, 2. Here common denominator 5. So we can write like this. No, some children used to add like this, 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5. They are adding the denominators also. No, we are not adding. Right? If the common denominator is there, 5 is common denominator. For that we are saying like fractions. If the denominators are same, we are saying them like fractions. So 5 here, 1 and 1, 2. Right? So we can see how many 1 over 5s are there? 2. So we can write here 2. 2 over 5 is 2, 1 over 5s. Here, 4 over 7 is, then how many we have to write to obtain like this? 4 over 7, you can expand and write. 4 over 7 is mean 1 over 7, 1 over 7, 1 over 7, 1 over 7, 4 times. 4 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 is the common denominator. So we can write here 4. Then we can write here 4. 4 1/7. So 2, 3 is 2's how many? 2/3. Then denominator is 3, right? Then we have to take this one, 1/3. 2 1/3. 3/4 is 3. What is this? 1/4. We need 1/4. 3 1/4 to make this 3/4. Then shall I show it like this? I need the eraser. Here, this thing, look at 1/4 now. If you 3/4, if you expand 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1, 2, 3, 3/4 here, right? 3 is 3/5. So how many? 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5. Then we can write here how many 1/5s here? 3. 3 1/5. So we can take this one. 3 1/5s equal 3/5. 5, what is this? 1/8. Right? It's mean, look at here. 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus. Common denominator is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5/8 is the answer here. Right. Next one. Here, comparisons of fractions having the numerator 1. Use less, greater, or equals. So, how can we compare? The larger fraction is the fractions with smaller denominator. Let's imagine you have 2 friends, right? That 2 friends have same size 2 chocolate cakes. One friend cut that one into 4 parts and giving one part for you, right? Other friend, that one cutting her cake into like this 8 equal parts, giving one part to you. This is your part from this and this is your part from this, right? Then tell me, you like to eat this one, no? Let's even taste chocolate cake, right? You like to eat from this one, no? This one. This one is small, right? Same size cakes, no? This is small, comparatively smaller than this, right? So what can you say? If the numerator is always 1, greater denominator containing 1 is the smaller one, right? Large fractions, the larger fraction is the fractions with smaller denominator. Look at the larger fraction is the fractions with smaller denominator. The smaller fraction is the fractions with larger denominator. Can you understand? Larger denominator is there, that is the smallest fraction here. If the smaller denominator is here, that is the fractions with, that is the largest fraction, right? Then you like to eat from this, right? So now check that comparisons of fractions having the numerator 1. Then we can use one of these signs to represent this. Now according to this numerator is the smaller one. So this one is the larger one here. Right? Look at what is the denominator smaller here? 5. So this is the largest one. What is the smallest denominator? 1/10. 10 is the smallest. So this is the largest one. And this is the largest one here because denominator is smaller one is this here. Denominator smaller one is this one. So 1/2 is the larger fraction. Now, I think can understand it. The larger fraction is the fraction with smaller denominator. The fractions having the numerator 1. When we are comparing fraction having numerator 1, always keep it in your mind, very easy for you, right? The smaller denominator fraction is the larger fraction, right? Then higher denominator fraction is the smaller fraction. Right. We'll go to the next one, question number 16. Comparison of fraction having the same numerator but same thing, right? The larger fraction is the fractions with the smaller denominator, same thing, right? Like earlier, when the numerators are same, the same procedure, always numerator 1, we already choose. The larger denominator containing fraction is the smaller one. Here also same thing. The larger fraction is the fraction with smaller denominator. So check smaller denominator is this one. So this is the larger. Here smaller denominator, this is the larger. And here denominator is 10, so this is the larger. Here denominator is 2, so this is the larger. And here this is the larger. Right? Can you understand? Right. Question number 70. Comparison of fractions having same denominator. Now denominators are same. Mean this down number. The larger fraction is fraction with larger numerator. So don't forget, if the fraction containing larger numerator, when the denominators are same, that is the larger fraction. So what is the larger fraction? 2 out of 3. So this is the larger one, right? So I just use the sign like this. And here, this one. Here, 7 over 10 is the larger one. Here, 7 over 12 is the larger. Here, 8 over 15 is the larger fraction. Right, we'll go to the next one. Question number 80. Circle the larger fractions out of the following. Now check. The numerator always 1. So smaller, fraction with smaller denominator is the largest one. So this is the largest one. Here, this is the largest one. The smaller denominator choose, that is the largest. Here also take the smaller denominator, so 1 over 3 is the largest fraction. Here, 1 over 3. Here, 1 over 5. Here, 2 over 3. Same numerators, so 5 over 6. Same numerators, select. This is the largest one. Denominator, smaller denominator one, we have to select as the largest one. Now here, check. Numerators are same, so this is the largest one. Numerators are same, so this is the largest one. I think all of you can understand it, right? It is not hard. We'll go to the next one. 19. Fill in the blanks, inserting greater, less, or equals. Look at here. 1 over 5, 3 over 5. Denominators are same. That time you have to select the fraction containing larger numerator. So this one is the largest. So you can put the sign to this side. Here denominators are same. So fraction with larger numerator is the largest one. Here numerators are same. Fractions with denominator smaller one is the largest one. Right. Then I will tell you small method now. We are already just memorizing and doing now. Without memorizing, if two fractions are there, 3/4 and 2/3. So big problem, no? So it is easy for you to do like this, Pute, right? 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 2, 8. So tell me from this two number which is greater. This is the greatest one. Then 3/4 is greater than 2/3, right? They do the cross multiplication. 4 times 2, 8. More than 8, 9 is greater. So then 3/4 is greater than that. Another one will do. Then now even this one, 1/5. 3/5. No need to do like this one. But to understand, I am explaining. This is 5. 5 times 3, 15. So this one is greater, right? Then 3/5 greater than 1/5. Like this way also, you can get the answer if you forget the concept. Next, here also we have some more. Now check the numerators are same. So which one is the larger one here? With less denominator, right? This one is the largest one. Then numerators are same. So this one is the 4/7 is the larger one. Here we can't find denominators or numerators, no any relationship. Then our relationship, I told you. Here 6 times 1, 6. 3 times 5, 15. So which one is larger one? 5/6 is larger one. So you can write here 5/6. Here also. Then one method, other method also, you can make these denominators equal even, right? This is by 2, this is by 2 and see. If not, 5 times 6, 30, 10 times 3, 30 equals, right? These two are equals. 3 times 7, 21, 18 times 2, 36. So which one is greater? 2/3 is larger fraction. 12 times 3, 36. 4 times 9, 36. So both are equal. I think this way is easy for you, right? 2 times 2, 4. 5 times 1, 5. So 1/2 is the larger fraction here. 9 times 2, 18. 10 times 1, 10. So 2/10 is larger fraction here. 2 times 7, 14. 11 times 1, 11. So 7/10, 11 is the larger fraction here. I think all of you understood this easily, right? No any more doubts here, right? If you have any doubt personally, you can ask. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order. Ascending means smallest to the largest, right? It means now check. According to this, all the numerators are same. The larger fraction 1/4. Then smaller one is denominator with large number, right? 1/9. Then next one, next smaller 1/7. Largest one is 1/4. And here also put the easy for you. What is here? Numerators are equal. So here also fraction with smaller denominator is the largest one. Fractions with largest denominator is the smallest one. So smallest is ascending means smallest to the largest. So smallest number 4/11. Then 4/7. 4/5 here. Now here denominators are same. When denominators are same, what do you have to do? Denominators are same. So fractions with highest numerator is the largest, then smallest numerator is this one, 1 over 8. Next, 3 over 8. The largest one is 5 over 8. So I think you can arrange ascending order right now. Question number 21. Add the following fractions, addition. These are like fractions. Like fractions is mean when the denominators are there, for them, when the denominators are same. 5 here also 5. For them, we are saying like fractions. So addition of like fraction is easy because common denominator is 5. So 2 plus 1. Answer is 3 over 5. Now look at this one. Like fraction. These two are also like fraction. Denominator is 7. 2 plus 1. Sometimes some children, while they are doing 7 and 7 also adding. So don't do so, right? They are common denominators. If they are not common, if they are unlike fractions, you have to make denominators equate and then we can do the addition. 2 and 1, 3 over 7. Now look at 1 over 9 plus 1 over 9, like fractions, right? Denominators are same. Then denominator 9, 1 plus 1. So what is the answer? 2 over 9. Now let's add these fractions also. These are also like fractions. So it is easy for you. Denominator is 8. So only you have to add the numerators here. Over the line 2, here 3, here 1. 2 and 3, 5 and 1, 6 over 8. Even you can simplify and keep the answer, right? Now you are advanced children, you can simplify over the line and below the line divisible by 2. How many 2's for 6? 3. How many 2's for 8? That is 4. 3 over 4. Here, denominator is 10, common denominator. These are like fractions. 3 plus 4 plus 2. 3 and 4, 7. 7 and 2, 9. So 9 over 10. These are also like fractions. Denominators are same. So 9 here. 3 plus 1 plus 2. 3 and 1, 4 and 2, 6 over 9. What can we do? Over the line and below the line divisible by 3. So you can simplify this and keep how many 3's here? 2. How many 3's here? 3. 2 over 3 is the answer here. Next one, add the following fractions with different denominators. When the different denominators are there are two methods of doing this. First method I will tell you. You can make equate the denominators. Now this is 6, no? Then 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. So we can make this denominator also 6. Then what can we do? We can multiply this is by 2. This is also by 2. 2 times 1. 2 over 6 plus 1 over 6. Now same denominators, no? So you can write 3 plus 1. Answer is 3 over 6. Not only that, you can simplify over the line and below the line. 1 over, how many 3's here? 2. Answer is 1 over 2. This is the A. Other method of doing this. We can do this way also. 1. If this method is easy for someone, you can follow this, right? Like this. Here, 6 times 1, 6. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 6, 18. Look at here. 9 over 18. How many 9's here? 1. How many 9's here? 2. Then also answer 1 over 2. if you like these two methods, you can follow two methods, no problem. Okay, now I will use the blue color to do the B part, right? B1 also, you can here 1/4 plus half. So we can make these two denominators equal. This is by 2, then this is by 2. 1/4 plus 2/4. Now denominators are same, you can add. For 1 plus 2, answer is 3/4. For the B1, if I apply the other second method, 1/4 plus half, we can write like this. Cross multiplication, 2 plus 4 times 1, 4. Over the line, 4 times 2, 8. It's mean 6/8. You can see that simplify. You can simplify over the line and below the line. How many 2's are here? 3. How many 2's are here? 4. 3/4 is the answer here. 3/4. Right. I think you finished right? C. I will do the C part here. 3/10 plus 3/5. This is by 2, this is by 2. 3/10 plus 6/10. 3 and 6, that is 9/10. This way and the other way also. 3/10 plus 3/5. 5 times 3, 15. 10 times 3, 30. 10 times 5, 50. 45/50. Divisible over the line and below the line by 5. No? How many 5's here? 9. How many 5's here? 10. 9/10. Right? Then this thing D. 1/4. We can make the denominators equal. 3/8. For that purpose, I will multiply. This is by 2. This is by 2. Then 1 times 2. 2/8 plus 3/8. Denominators are same. 2 plus 3. 5/8. And here also, we can equate these denominators. So that I will multiply. This is by 3. This is also by 3. Then 2 plus 2 times 3 is 6. Here then common denominator is 9. Here also 9. Here also 9. So what is the answer? 8/9 is the answer here. Here this thing, this is by 3, this is by 3. 3 times 2, 6/7 times 3, 21 plus 4/21. Now denominators here equals 21. Below the line, 6 and 4. 6 plus 4. 9/21. Even you can simplify over the line and below the line. How many trees for 9? There are 3. 21. How many trees? 7. 3/7. I think these are unlike fractions. The denominators are not same. So that time you have to make the denominators equals and then you can do the sum. I have explained you 2 methods. You can follow most familiar method for you. It's depend on you, right? Twenty-fourth one. Subtract the following. Now these are like fractions, so denominators are same. So no problem. Common denominator 3, 2 minus 1. Answer is 1/3. Here denominator, common denominator 5, 3 minus 1. Then answer is 2/5. Here denominators 10, 9 minus 1, 8/10. Denominator 4, say equal denominators 3 minus 1, 2/4. Even you can simplify. How many 2's 1? How many 2's here? 2. 1 over 2. Here look at 6 minus 1. Denominator same. 6 minus 1. 5 over 8. Denominator same. 7 minus 3, that is 4 over 8. Even you can simplify, right? How many 4's 1? How many 4's 2? 1 over 2. Now let's do the fractions with different denominators, right? We'll subtract fractions with different denominators. Subtract the fractions with the following fractions with different denominators. So like earlier, you have to make equate, right? This is by 2, this is by 2. 2 times 1, 2 over 3 times 2, 6 minus 1 over 6. So what is the common denominator? 6. 2 minus 1, 1 over 6. Here then 3 minus 1, this is by 2, this is by 2. 3 over 4 minus 2 over 4. 4 common denominator, 3 minus 2, 1 over 4. 3 over 5, this is by 2, this is by 2 minus 3 over 10. 6 over 10 minus 3 over 10, it means 3 over 10. Right, the other way also, right? Then I have done A, B, C. Then other method, first A I will do by following the other method. 1 over 3 minus 1 over 6. If this is familiar for you, Putte, you follow this one, right? 6 times 1, 6 minus 3 times 1, 3 over the line, and 3 times 6, 18. Then 3 over 18. How many 3's here? 1. How many 3's here? 6. Answer is 1 over 6. Right? B1 also will do like this. I will erase this and do B. 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2. 2 times 3, 6. 4 times 1, 4. Divide by 1/4. 10 times 3, 30. 5 times 3, 15. 50. 15, eh? 15 over 50. How many 5's are here? 3. How many 5's? 10. 3 over 10. Other method, right? And we'll do the D, E, and F. I will erase this all now. D. Then make equate this. This is by 2, this is by 2. Then 5 over 6 minus 2 times 2, 4 over 6. Denominator is 6, 5 minus 4, that is 1. 1 over 6. Here, you can make equate so that we can multiply. This is by 3 because denominator we can make 15. For that purpose, this one we can multiply it by 3. This is also by 3. Then 8 over 15 minus 6 over 15. 8 minus 6, 2 over 15. 3 over 5 minus 5 over 12. This is by 3, this is by 3. 3. Right? Then other method also will follow. D. 5 over 6, because all the children are not same neither. If someone, this method is easy, another child will be there, that other method will be easy for them. Right? 3 times 5, 15, minus 6 times 2, 12, over the line 6 times 3, 18. 15 minus 12, that is 3. Over 18, it means how many trees here? 1. How many trees here? 6. Answer is 1 over 6. Okay? The same answer if you, although you refer the 2 methods, right? E. 8 over 15 minus 2 over 5. Cross multiplication. 5 times 8, 40, minus 15 times 2, 30. 15 times 5, that is 75. 40 minus 30, 10 over 75. How many 5s are here? 2. How many 5s are here? 15. 2 over 15. Can you see? 2 answers are same. I will do the, by using the second method, F1 here. 3 over 4 minus 5 over 12. Do the cross multiplication, 12 times 3. 36, 4 times 5, 20, 4 times 12, 48. 36 minus 20, that is 16 over 48. How many 16 here? 1. How many 16 here? 3. 1/3. So look at these 2 answers. 2 answers are same, right? Right. We'll go to the next one. Our last question. Word problem. Father spent 1/4 of his monthly salary on his children's clothes and 1/12 of his salary on books. What is the total amount spent as a fraction of the monthly salary? Father spent 1/4 children's cloth and 1/12 books. Total amount spent as a fraction of monthly salary. So this is the total amount. Then this is by 3. This is by 3, right? 3 over 12 plus 1 over 12. Then it means at denominators are same. 12, 3 plus 1, 4 over 12. You can simplify. How many post 1? How many post 3? Right? 1 over 3. From monthly salary, father spending 1/3 for the children's clothes and for the books. Second one. How much more is spent on clothes than on books as a fraction of monthly salary? It's mean cloth then books, no? Then from fraction of cloth, how much here? 1/4. Minus books, you can subtract 1 over 12. You have to subtract it. This is by 3, this is by 3. 3 over 12 minus 1 over 12. So common denominator 12. 3 minus 1. That is 2 over 12. Even you can simplify over the line. How many 2's? 1. Below the line, how many 2's? 6. You can simplify and keep the answer. Answer is 1 over 6. Then today our session is finished. Right after finish this, I am going to send you the Google Form paper. So it is around 6 o'clock I will send you. Then you can complete it. In the Google form paper, when typing the fraction, I have a problem of typing that. So I have arranged fractions like this. Right? Don't confuse with that. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. 2/3. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. If the mixed fraction is there, I have mentioned like this. Keep the little space, then 2/3 like this. Right? I think it will be easy for you to read it now, right? Right. Then I will finish the class. Then again, you have this session, general paper session next Wednesday. No, next Wednesday, no, next Thursday, right? Next Thursday.